Hello, this is going to be a guitar warm-up video to help you get some alternate picking techniques under your belt and get comfortable with them. This video is mainly going to be for your right hand, your picking hand. So left hand is going to have some pretty easy jobs today. Let's start off just by getting our alternate picking warmed up. So on every string, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, down, up. And you can just mute your strings with your left hand so they don't ring open and sound kind of funky. So let's just mute the strings and we'll just start on the E string. Down, up, move to A string. Down, up, D, down, up, G, down, up, B, down, up, and E, down, up. Let's try that backwards. So we're going to start on the high E. Down, up, B, down, up, G, down, up, D, down, up, A, down, up, E, down, up. All right. So let's try that with the metronome a little bit. It's a little fast. So on every click, we're going to have a pick. And we're going to go all the way up and all the way down. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Down, up, A, down, up, D, up, G, B, E. We'll go back to B, G, D, A, E. All right. So how'd you do on that? If it was a little bit fast, you can try it by yourself at a slower tempo. We're going to take it one more time at that tempo we just did. That's 100 BPM if you have your own metronome and you want to practice by yourself. So let's try it again. Remember, we're not going to repeat that high E string. Once we do it once, we're going to go back down to B. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Down, up, A, D, G, B, E, B, G, D, A, E. Nice. And eventually, as you get faster, you can do it at all different types of tempos, whatever suits you. All right, let's try a different technique. This is going to be a kind of alternate string, alternate picking technique. So we're actually going to use some notes for this one. We're going to start at our 5th fret. And we're just going to push down on the E string 5th fret with our first finger and the A string 5th fret with our second finger. And we're going to go down on the E string and up on the A string. So rather than going down, we're going to go down and let that downstroke carry us past the A string so it makes our upstroke a little easier. We're right in place for it. And when we do up, we can carry it up past the E string so we're ready for that next downstroke. So I'll get a little closer so you can see what I'm talking about. When my right hand goes down, I'm going past both the strings. See? Let's try that together. So we're going to do that 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to move the strings, our fingers down strings. So we're going to put our first finger on A now, second finger on D. 2, 4. Then we're going to move down 2 more strings. So first finger's on D, second finger's on G. And we'll play D, G, D, G, G, D, G. Now we'll move first to G, second to B. Then we'll do first to B, second to E. Right? We'll go all the way up the strings. Let's try that with the metronome. A little bit slower. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. E, A, E, A, E, A, D, D, G, G, B, B, E. Nice. So again, that was at 100 BPMs if you have your own metronome and you want to practice. But eventually we'll get this you could probably play that with downstrokes at that speed, but once things get a little faster, it becomes way easier to do it with that down-up motion rather than down, 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 down the entire time. Your wrist will get very tired. Okay, so for our final exercise, we are going to practice not only our right hand, but our left hand now. We're going to work on some octaves. So you've probably done fifths before, right? If you've done that exercise, you've done fifths. So this time we're going to do octaves. So we're going to start our first finger on 5, and we're going to actually skip a string. So our third finger is going to go to D7. So our down is going to send us even further down past the D string, and our up is going to take us back past E. So we're hitting E and D for the first one. Then we'll move to A and G. Same fingerings. A finger, A string, first finger, 5th fret. G string, 3rd finger, 7th fret. And then, just like before, we have to use our pinky, like on the fifths. So we're going to do, once we get to the D string, 5th fret, first finger. B string is 8th fret, 4th finger. And it'll be the same thing when we go to G and E. G, first finger, 5th fret, high E, 4th finger, 8th fret. So our upstroke is going to take us, and our downstroke is going to take us a little bit further so we can reach that full octave. Let's just try that together nice and slow. Same thing 4 times each one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that with the metronome. Starting on E and D. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. E, D, A, G, D, B, G, E. Yeah, let's try that one more time. Make sure though that you're being super accurate. If you need to look at your right hand to start, that's fine. Eventually though, we want to train this so that you don't even have to look at it. Right? Your hand just kind of knows where those strings are because you've done it so many times. You've practiced it. All right, let's do it one more time. With the metronome. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. E, D, A, G, D, B, G, E. Cool. All right. So those are 3 ways you can increase your alternate picking skill. You can start on 1 string. You can go between 2 strings. Or you can go between 2 strings, skipping one in the middle. And you don't have to do the octave thing. You can just use your fingers just like you did on the 2 string one. You can use your fingers on the same fret, skipping a string as well, if that octave is too hard for you, just to make sure that your right hand can do its job. All right, hopefully that gave you some easy ways to get into your alternate picking. Have fun with it.